sitting there with the lantern in his hand.
He is. That's how they get their wagons.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Just stands there
Oh,
for hours on
here's
end.
the boys. Where's
Shit, Phoenix.
where's Ty?
Oh shit, there's an invisible man in front of me.
Hey?
Ah, Daisy, Jessie, just the ladies I was hoping to find.
Howdy.
Would you mind coming inside the sheriff's office just for some formal questions? We're just because you guys are alerted, we'll just need your statements if you don't mind. Thank you very much. You guys alerted? Oh, down.
Down here. Oh, down in the bottom.
Yeah, where no one can hear ya. There's lots of eavesdroppers around. Yeah, you can go down those stairs.
You'll have to forgive me. My
Terrifying it out, there's no lights down here.
head's hurting a bit.
Oh, you're forgiven.
I'm assuming it's in
I'm
here.
also in a bit of pain, but I'll be alright.
Were you injured?
I feel like I just interrupted something.
It's fine.
I got attacked by wolves. I rode into Blackwater.
No. Oh, poor thing. You're welcome to sit down if you need a rest.
Right. If you come over to this table over here, Daisy, over this one, and come and have a seat over here.
This one.
And then I think you see if you head over to this one here, I think then someone can have a chat to you, just so that we're not all talking over each other.
I'll just stand. I can't sit for some reason.
What did you?
Well, maybe I need to sit in this one. Here we go.
Can you sit at any of them?
Yeah. There we go.
Right. Just make sure I don't sit at the same one, eh? All right. So I'm just going to go on whisper here, just so that we don't have to yell over top of the others there.
Yep.
So Miss Daisy, what happened when you alerted us earlier?
I
Correct.
did.
Yep. And what was your reasoning behind the alert?
I saw two groups talking, and I
Mhm.
was keeping an eye as I was at the
Mhm.
doctor's office. I'd alerted for medic, but nobody came. So I tried
Mhm.
healing myself at the chair, and
Mhm.
that didn't seem to work. Because
Yep.
whenever I walked out, I was bleeding, so I went back in and got some bandages. And I saw two groups. They were talking. It looked peaceful at first, and then I heard gunshots. I thought,
So when you say two groups, do you know
Mhm.
who was in these groups at all?
I know they were wearing black, and I know,
So one group was wearing black.
uh, well, they both had black on, but I don't know if
Mhm.
one had more identifiable colors.
Okay.
I know that
So
there
would one
was.
group have been the group that we've just had leaving sporadically over the last 10 minutes from from the station here?
I believe so. Yes,
Okay. Right. And this other group. Do you know anyone that was in that group?
I do. I don't want to
Yep.
say, but I
Yeah,
will.
it'd only be in your best interest. Yep.
I'm.
Mhm.
It does make me nervous to say, but
You don't need to be
I
nervous. We won't be mentioning your name, I can promise you.
okay, okay. I believe that it was Wyatt and Brad. I'm still in shock because I haven't seen them in so long. I was gonna put up a missing persons thing,
Oh,
but
okay.
What made you think it was them?
I saw the red and the mask. Could have been
Okay.
Rasputin.
And did you speak to them?
I did. I spoke to Wyatt. He he asked me to. Wait, is this? Are you gonna tell him? Because I don't
No,
want.
no,
Okay,
no, no. We won't be taking this any further.
okay. I was talking to them because I told him that I hadn't seen them in so long, and Wyatt said, "Will you go ask that group of people over there that are wearing the black and brown?
Mhm.
Ask them if they hate me." And
Right.
I said, "Is that an order?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, I'll do it." So I went over there and I asked Havana. I said,
Mhm.
um, he wants to know if you hate him because y'all are staring at him. And she said, "Well, he needs to come over here and talk to him ourselves or himself and not send a messenger." And I said, "Well, I don't know if that's a good idea or not." I was like, I'll pass on the message. And
Mhm.
so I did. Havana said, "We have to wait for the leader. We can't make
Mhm.
any calls." So
Mhm.
I walked over to Rasputin and I said, um, they said that they have to wait to have the meeting because oh, I forgot to say this. Rasputin said I would like to have a meeting with them to say that I'm sorry for anything that's happened that has caused them to have any sort of hostility towards me, if that's how they feel. And I said, okay. So I told Havana that, and she said, well, we have to wait to see about that meeting.
Mhm.
And so I went back to Quiet or Rasputin, and I said, they said that they have to wait, and they mentioned some man's name that had an issue with Rasputin, but I can't remember what his name was. Unfortunately, I wish I could remember, but
Okay.
I did pull out my binoculars because I had to make sure that, and I know you're probably gonna think I'm stupid for this, but I wanted to make sure that they were safe.
Yep.
Everybody was safe. Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
So, did you see who shot first at all?
I did not.
Okay.
And I wasn't in earshot to hear anything. I was at the end of the street.
Alright.
And
Okay, so was the
ducking in
gunfire
and
going both ways, or was it just one-sided?
no, both ways. I did
The
did
reason I
see.
ask is because we noticed that all of the crew that we had here were all down, that's all, so...
Yeah. I did see Goat lying on the ground. And saw Brad running around.
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't see who shot who. I just saw a lot of running around. But they were shooting back and forth.
Okay. Right. Okie dokie, well, hopefully that's all that we need at this stage.
They were talking for quite a while, I will say that.
Did it seem like it was calm at the start, or was it heated right from the get-go, do you know? Or
It looked calm. They both were. I mean, I couldn't hear what was being said, but nothing, like, I didn't see any guns out at first. It seemed like they were both talking to each other. Of course, I wanted to be nosy and be down there, but I chose to stay back. And then I remembered you guys saying that I needed to alert, and
yes.
I'll be honest,
No, we
I
do
debated.
appreciate that.
I debated on alerting. I almost didn't, but then I thought, no, I need to.
Well, no one needs to know that it was you that did it, you know, like, it could have been anybody, so we do appreciate that you did alert Law, because that was the best thing to do, to put a stop to this,
Yeah.
just so that civilians didn't get involved in this as well, so we do appreciate that, absolutely, because it was the right thing to do. And like I said, what you've said to me is not going to be, there's going to be no names attached to that, we just need to get to the bottom of it. We want to make Blackwater a safe place, so... It's not what we were wanting. Okay then. Oh well, I think that pretty much just sums up what I needed to know. You were very, very helpful in the information that I did require. Thank you, Miss Daisy. I do appreciate it. Alright, and I'll walk you back upstairs and maybe go and take a nice long ride and shake it off a bit.
I need a doctor bad, but Beatrice is a bit preoccupied, I guess.
Is Beatrice not around at the moment?
Oh, Miss.
Upstairs waiting for Daisy.
Oh,
okay.
thank God!
She's
God.
upstairs waiting for you.
She probably hates me because I've alerted like 4 times.
Imagine the presence.
You're gonna need protection too. No.
Come through. Head on up the stairs and I'll come up and make sure the doors are unlocked for you up there.
Alright.
You make sure you stay safe out there, Miss Daisy, because you don't want to get caught up in that gunfire, alright?
Definitely don't.
Look after yourself.
Try.